you're saying something. It's right there, and it's so crystal clear, but some people don't accept it or they don't see it. So I used to wonder, okay, it's so logical. Why doesn't so and so doesn't see it? Like why don't Protestants see what's so crystal clear? So I
I
started.
think I know. I think I have an inkling.
Okay, let's hear what you say, and then I'll give you my opinion.
Well, I think a lot of it is emotional. A lot of Protestant non-denominational churches. I think there's a lot of emotion driving their faith, and I'm not saying that emotion is a bad thing. It's a very good thing, but sometimes our emotion can overtake our logical sense, and God blessed us with a brain to think logically through things, and that emotions just they can be very strong, and they can take over that whole that way. They take over your brain to where you can't think
Right.
logically.
That's a great
And I'm
point.
not saying they're not intelligent. I'm just saying that a lot of people, they're letting their emotions get better of them so that they can't. And it's kind of blinding. It's blinding.
I got a few different opinions on different reasons. Number one, it's something that's just been handed down for the last 500 years since Martin Luther, where pastors invent their own doctrines, and it's just been handed down. And people they cling to it, even though it's not biblical. Another reason is someone could read the scriptures and won't accept what the Bible says, like this is my body, this is my blood, and someone will say, no, it's not, is when someone lays hands on them, it gives them a spirit that does not see, a spirit that doesn't come from Jesus. That's why in the Bible.
Is that from Padre Toro? Is that what you heard?
Yeah, I heard it from Padre Toro.
Yeah.
He's a Catholic priest, apologist. I've heard it from him, but I've also said that before I've ever heard it from him. I thought
but that was kind of like an affirmation,
because
affirming what you're.
If you see the Bible, how they laid hands on St. Paul, right, in the book of Acts, and Paul, the apostles laid hands on Paul. Paul laid hands on Timothy. That's how the Spirit was. They did the laying of hands.
That's the priesthood. That's where we have priests.
Yeah, so they had the apostolic succession.
Yeah.
Whereas Protestants, they're laying hands, but it doesn't come from Jesus and the apostles.
Yeah,
so
the laying of hands has a whole different meaning in Protestant circles than it does in the Catholic Church.
So they're laying hands of a spirit that we don't know. It's unknown.